have to become your lifestyle, and everything here in mental, you know, everything about mental, you know. It's like people ask me like, when you become champion, what you feel like, and I said, no, in my mind, I was always champion. In my mind, all the time when I see someone compete like in my weight classes, and I think, okay, like since when I like, when UFC signed me, it was like 2012, 2013, 14, like that time, I would think about, I'm gonna beat these guys. I can beat all of them, you know, like everything about mental. I have vision, like all the time I think about like, if not injuries or if nothing happen, like if I'm gonna fight, like for example with this champion, I can beat him. Like always, like my mind think about like, oh man, I just need to compete with this guy. I think like one of the biggest reason why I become champion, I think this is about my mental part. How I can control my emotion, you know. I think I can control anything. Anything happen with me in the world, I can control this. I can handle this, you know. And I know like a lot of people, like I remember when I was supposed to fight with him, like coach tell me, hey, you have to focus, you know. Like, and I was like, coach, hey, I'm focused. You say, oh, you call home, you call friends. I said, no, I'm good. This is normal for me. You suppose after like 30 minutes, your biggest fight in your life, biggest fight in UFC history become. You call your friends on phone, like I said, coach, please don't worry. Everything is good. I'm good. I'm relaxed. And when time comes, I'm gonna show you.
This is not about, oh, I'm tough. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm tough. Of course I'm tough, but I'm smart too. I'm more smart than tough. And people watch on my record and they think, oh, this guy tough. This is not about tough. This is about mind. This is about how you think when you fight. Like, you know, like this is about everything.
Like, I think everything about discipline. Everything about discipline, and every day. And every day, like, you know, train, sleep, eat, repeat. I train every day. Like I used to, like all my life, you know. I cannot stop training. This is give me good energy every day, you know. If I'm not training, and I think like I have to do something, you know. When I remember, I find myself on the mats, you know, and all my life I was training. I was preparation for something, like since when I was kid, and now when I finished like half year ago, like every day I go to the training and I do something because I know I have competition. When I was kid, I beginning like in freestyle wrestling, then I moved to judo, combat sambo, MMA. I doing like almost 13 years, last 13 years professional, and all my life I was doing something, like preparing for somebody, for some amateur fights, amateur wrestling, or professional MMA. You know, it's like, but right now it's like, it's a little bit hard for me, you know, like without competition. I can compete with anyone, like even right now. I finished almost 1 year ago, but I still believe every day I train, I'm in the gym, you know, I love this. Everywhere around the world they have bullies. Like, just you have to be ready, never give up. It's okay if someone big and strong, stronger than you, if he can beat you, it's okay. Like couple guys, of course they can beat one guy. Yeah. This is not news, you know. But what about your heart? If you give up, of course money makes sense too, you know. But not for. But I never fight for money. Never.
Money is only like, to help people. That's fortunate.
Yes, like money is good. Money is good. Like, but most of the time they bad, you know. I think like the money bring you to the situation you never been, you know, and you don't know how to act when you have so much money, you know. It's like a little bit dangerous too. But I think like in this business, I don't come to make money, you know. I come here to legacy, you know. This makes sense, more than money. Of course, I have a lot of business because of I want to make money, you know. But this business, like fighting business, for me is not for making money. Maybe like most of the fighters, they're gonna say, oh, this is like good words, I don't believe him, but this is their decision. But I truly like believe, like, and I know like I was not here to make money, you know, on this business.
Yeah.
I just want to become best in the world. And when you become rich, when you become famous, some people, they lose real people around him. They lose them because real people who love you, they're gonna tell you true. But fake people, they always say, oh, you good, you good, you good. You know, it's like they never say to you nothing because they don't want to upset you, because they know they're gonna lose this comfortable zone. But you know, it's like, but real people, they don't care about this. They was with you before you become famous and rich, and they don't care about your money, they don't care about your fame. They just love you. And when they say to you true, you don't like this because of your ego. Like when you're best in the world, you don't like when people say to you, hey, you have to do this, you know. But you have to be clear with your heart.
Yeah.
If you're clear with your heart and you know these guys say true, you have to say, yes, okay, I agree with you.
Respect your parents, be your parents very close. This is very important. Parents, everything, you know, your mother, your father, and that's it. And everything in your life is gonna be good if you're gonna listen to your parents, mother, father, you know, be very close with them, you know. And that's it. I think other things, everything is calm, you know, because your parents gonna teach you what you have to do. But you know, when you're 15, 16 or 17 years old, you think you know everything, you know. You feel a little bit power, you forget about when you was 2 years old or 1.5 years old, you forget about everything. Now you big guy, 16 years old, okay, and you feel power, everything, and you sometimes you don't respect your parents. You have to remember everything. When you grow up, how they support you, how they give you life, you know. This is very important. Be your parents close, and that's it.
I just want to say, you know, like this game is like not for people, or you know, it's like for mental weak people, you know. This game is like for very tough guys, you know. It's like if you want to become champion, you know, you have to understand, like you have to sacrifice your time, your family, like your everything what you have to sacrifice. This is about sacrifice. If you're not ready to sacrifice, you have to sit home. This is just my advice for young guys who want to become great champion, you know. And patient, hard work, sacrifice. Like without these things, doesn't matter how talented you are. This is not work. It's gonna work when you're beginning, but when you go to the true, like this is not work, you know. You have to sacrifice everything what you have, you know. Then you can become great champion.